reach us at 870-879-0784. And as well, we have an email account, and that's techtalkforum@gmail.com. And thank you, Mr. Collins.
Thank you again, man.
And we talking today again about data backup and text marketing. And I guess we'll start this segment out with text marketing.
Okay, again, it's great to be here to share with you guys some information about text marketing and data backups. To start out with text marketing, basically text marketing is a trend that's taking place throughout the nation. In the next few years, we're going to have, basically every business will have some form of text marketing. Every business and every organization.
Okay.
There's a spin-off of the service that we have. It's called Church Alerts. And that's where churches can utilize text marketing to reach their congregation, remind them about events, choir rehearsal times, and so forth.
So you don't have to call everybody.
No.
You can just send one text and it goes
blast
to everybody.
It goes to everyone.
Now that's very convenient. What is the price of something like that?
The starting price is $60, and that's for 2,000 outgoing messages per month.
All right.
And you also get mobile websites with that. You get QR codes. I don't know if you've seen those. It looks like encrypted blocks.
Right.
They have it on food now, where you can scan it.
That's right.
With your phone and get all the information about it. You get those unlimited QR codes. Like I said, mobile website hosting. What else? You get also, once you do a blast, you can also tie that to your Facebook page. And so that blast will now go to be posted on Facebook as well.
Okay.
So, but again, it's $60 minimum price. That is if you're managing it yourself. Now, if you want us to manage it, we have a package as low as $30 a month for 2 blasts a month. That's 2 instant blasts. If you call us at any time, we'll send out that blast for you.
Okay.
But if it's scheduled, we'll schedule up to 5.
Oh, okay.
That's ahead of time.
Wow.
So we'll
that's
do that
awesome.
as well. That's as low as $30 a month.
Wow.
But that's with us maintaining it. You just send us the information and we would send it out for you. Now we have other packages as well, but you can call us again at 870-879-0784 for more information about those packages.
Okay, now with that package, now you said you can do things that are ahead of time, do blasts that are ahead of time.
Schedule it.
Schedule blasts.
Mm-hmm.
Now with that, with the 5, that would go to anybody that opts in to the network, or is it just
that's whomever opts in to your service. And how do you opt in? That's a great question.
Right.
Segue. Basically, we have what you call keywords that are used.
Okay.
For my company, I use the keyword computer, which makes sense. I have the computer station. So, so as you see on the sign back here, on our sign, we have text computer to 55469 for great deals. So therefore, when somebody comes into our office, we tell them, opt into our service. You're going to get some special deals and so forth from time to time through our text service.
Okay.
So what they do is text computer to 55469, and they've opted in to my service.
Wow.
Now I can send a blast back to them stating when we have special deals on computers, software, and other services.
Oh, and I think that it would be really awesome, for churches right now.
Absolutely.
That are having anniversaries or different kind of concerts or anything of that nature, or if you're a person that has a musical group, a band, what have you, and you want to get the word out that you're having a concert at a certain location, or things of that nature. One of the things that you want to do with this text blast, is you want to look at the aspect of nobody looks at email hardly anymore.
Absolutely.
And with people not looking at email, it's quicker to just grab your phone and look at a text message.
That's right. 97% of the people that receive a text are going to read the text. Basically.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the things, again, with that, the text messaging is that it's instant.
Yes.
Most people are going to read it.
That's right.
And it's not a hassle to turn on the internet or things of that nature.
Absolutely.
And many people are getting into this text blasting. I hope I don't offend anybody, but I know several churches around here are using your text blast.
Yes.
And the great thing about it is they're alerted to things that are going on in the church that they might not have known about, or they missed that particular weekend church and it wasn't announced.
That's right.
They didn't get the announcement. So now you're able to get the text blast.
That's right. That's right.
So the text marketing, is a great tool for, businesses as well, churches, personal, as far as if you have a band. My God, there's numerous things that it could be used for. If you own a store, you can opt in, pay your fees, and whenever you have a sale, your customers already know what you have on sale, as well as what's discounted or whatever the case may be.
Absolutely, that's a great point. And to demonstrate this tonight, we're going to have a giveaway for you guys.
Okay.
I'm feeling generous tonight.
All right.
So basically, what I want you guys to do is text computer on your cell phone to the phone number 55469. And most people will say, that's not a phone number, 55469. But it does work. It is a phone number for text messaging. So the phone number you're going to text to is 55469, and you're going to text the word computer and send that. And I'll be able to see it on this end to see who is opted in. And we're going to have a giveaway, and that giveaway will be a free cleanup of your computer system for all the viruses, malware, things that are slowing your system down, and we'll get all the dust out as well for you.
All right.
All for free.
Man, that is awesome.
Yeah.
I love free stuff, and I'm pretty sure you all do too. One of the things about free stuff is that they always say you have to charge for things, and that's just the way it is. But whenever you can come across free deals or things of that nature, it's always helpful to your pockets. And that's one of the things that we love, about free stuff.
Yes.
So, and Mr. Collins is going to put in that text number into the box, so you won't be confused about the text number, as well as any other information that you might want to know about as the show goes on. So please log in and watch the show. And I guess we can move on to our next topic, which is data backup. I know many people have had their computers to crash, viruses to get into their computers, and they end up losing all their information. So the backup is a thing to where you can back up your information, and I'm going to let Mr. Collins elaborate on the backup system.
For any computer system, backup is critical. Many times, even in your homes, we'll have pictures, videos, special pictures and videos you want to hold on to, and that's stored on your computer. So the traditional way that most people did backups, we would connect a external hard drive, or a flash drive per se, into the USB port, store that information over to that external hard drive or flash drive. Today, the trend is going towards online backup to the cloud through the internet. So it's off-site. The disadvantage of putting it on a flash drive or an external drive in your home, somebody breaks in your home, they're going to take the flash drive, whatever you have, external hard drive and everything.
They're taking everything.
With the online backup, it's off-site, so they can't get their hands on it. That's right. So, and you can transfer that information to any computer. Just have to have it internet connection.
Okay.
And that's it.
So you can access it from anywhere, any other computer.
Yep, absolutely, through that mechanism.
Okay.
But most people use the flash drive or external drive to do
Right.
that. And we're not doing it often, frequently enough. You'll forget,
Right.
our lives are busy. We're busy in our lives, so you forget to back it up. You say, I'm going to do it once a week or every other day, and you forget to do it. And once you've forgotten, your hard drive crashes, you've lost that particular file.
Now, one of the questions I know some of our viewers are wanting to ask, why should I back up the data on my computer?
Like, again, if this is information that's very important to you, for businesses, they have accounting information, customer databases, you name it. That type of information is critical to their business. So they'll need to back it up. But if you have pictures that that are really important, or videos or whatever, that's important. Some people have certain music, they want to retain. DJs and so forth, they want to retain all, and that takes up a lot of space, and typically they'll transfer that music off to an external hard drive, which can fail itself. But now if you're backing it up to the cloud, there's redundancy there. You have more than one place where it's stored.
Okay.
So that helps you with reliability as well as retaining your information, to retain your information.
Right.
So cloud backup is the way to go. I know a lot of people are kind of a little nervous about it because of the security, but it's very secure. We offer that service through one of our partners, ABG, and what they provide is a very secure backup system, online backup system, and it's doing it all the time. As soon as you update your file, it's going to be transferred up to the cloud. Or you can schedule it to do it at a given time. Oh, so automatically.
So automatically you can get it scheduled without you having to do anything.
That's right, and it's automatically doing it.
Okay. So
and that service it's about $8 a month for that service.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Now, I want to ask you this. Can you overload the cloud? I mean, with yours, because I know a lot of people have a lot of music. I know me personally, I have probably 5,000 songs on my phone. I shouldn't tell you that, but I just love music.
No, they'll continue to add more and more hard drive space out there.
No, okay.
It's you can't overrun it. But for that $8, it's 25 gig in 25 gigabyte increments.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if you go over to 25, you need to purchase another 25. That's the way it would work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And another question I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know: how often should I back my data up?
I would say as often as possible. Like I said, with the online service, it's doing it automatically, continually.
Okay.
If you update something, it's going to update the cloud file. But actually, it does more than that. It makes another copy of it. So say that the most recent copy is corrupted. You can go one level back, 2 levels back, 3 levels back to one that's not corrupted and get your data back again.
Wow. Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense. At least to me now. Yeah. So, how can you exclude files?
Yes, you can.
In the backup,
you don't have to
without backing up
you don't have
everything.
to back up everything. That's right. Absolutely. You don't have to back up everything.
Okay.
You select which files you want to back up.
Okay,
Yes.
and it'll automatically
Yeah.
redo those files.
That's right.
Every time you.
That's right. Make changes to it, or whenever you schedule it to back up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's important to note nowadays. I know during people's hectic schedules, with our kids doing, many things as they do as far as, athletics or 4-H clubs and different things of this nature, you don't have time to sit there and back your system up. But one of the things I do want to ask you, is there other ways that you can back the system up? I know you said
the traditional way, with your flash drives, your external hard drives, external ones that you plug up to it. That's and some businesses I think a lot of businesses, they are using the tape backup still. They'll back it up to tapes. So, but those are media, those are hard media that's within the business location. Again, somebody breaks in, if you have a fire, it's gone.
Right.
It's going up with the flames, and it's going to be stolen by a thief. Right. You know, so the cloud backup is there, man, to provide you the best security and to make sure that you have the most recent copy of your file, updated copy of your files.
And I guess that's one of the most important things that we have to think about when we back up our information from our computers, is the fact that if we back it up on a external drive or a CD or DVD or however you would do it, is the fact that if somebody breaks into your home, it's stolen and there's no way to recover that back. And most of the time it's important stuff, again, like Mr. Collins said, pictures that, you know, that have gotten old or whatever the case may be, that you've finally gotten converted over to a file that you can put on your computer. And somebody just broke into your house and stole it. Now you have no way of retrieving that.
That's right.
And not only that, I know some people, they have a real bad habit of putting things in a real good place.
Yeah.
And with the good place, it's hard to find your good place when you really need it.
That's right.
And so what happens is, you have to come to Mr. Collins, and he has to reboot your computer, but that's a good thing.
Yes.
But you don't have any of your information that you've lost because you didn't want to back it up, or you just thought that nothing would ever happen to your computer, or nobody would ever take it.
That's right.
And another thing with that is that if you're at another location, let's just say you're on vacation and you're at, you know, family's house, and they want to see some of the stuff that you're doing, if you're a photographer, or if you just doing social media and you want to show them some pictures that you've gotten off of social media, or, you know, some pictures that, you know, some friends that shared with you, or you on vacation somewhere else. You don't have to have your computer with you. Yeah. You can log into the cloud.
That's right.
And as well get those pictures, and they can share your pictures right there. Absolutely. In the comforts of their home.
That's right.
And you don't have to worry about them ever hacking into it, because I'm pretty sure you're smart enough, hopefully, to delete your password or log out so they won't get it.
Yes.
You know, and no matter where you go. And I think this would be a great idea for even businesses, as far as when you do presentations, you don't have to lug around the external hard drive or things of that nature. You can go to whatever location, get online, and open up your cloud.
Yeah.
And all your presentations, everything that you worked on that night or that week or whatever the case may be, and
absolutely,
it's at ready.
Use their computer, basically.
Yeah, use their computer, which is even better.
That's right. You don't have to look around your equipment. That's right. Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely, it's a great service.
So there's perks to it all. You know, you just have to figure out, you know, what do you want to do? Do you want Mr. Collins to kind of, you know, look over things, you know, before you get into that, you know, because sometimes our computer could have viruses, and you don't want to upload that, you know, into your cloud and then turn around and download it right back into your computer. It doesn't serve any purpose for you.
Yes, that's right.
But, you know, along with the data backup, I want to know, can you do anything else to prevent data loss, you know, that we can do that may be safe for us?
Yes, there's some things we can do to prevent data loss. One thing you could do is basically get a surge protector, because there are spikes that occur in our power systems that serve our homes, and those spikes could cause data loss in your hard drives.
Okay.
So with that surge protector, it's cutting off that spike. You know, it's preventing that spike from getting through to your system. But even a better device to use is a UPS. And a UPS is an uninterruptible power supply. Okay. So it's a battery backup. that's connected to your system.
So something new they added in the market, I guess.
No, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay.
But the UPS allows you to ride through blinks or temporary outages.
Okay.
So and that's another thing that causes you to have data loss is when your system doesn't shut down properly. You know, it just shuts right off. You know, right you're in the middle of typing up an update into your document, boom.
I've had that done before.
You lose all of that. With the UPS, it's there, keeping it up. It senses, okay, you lost the power. Now it's on a battery backup. The battery, depending on how much equipment you have connected to the UPS, will depend on how long it will stay up for you. But say it's 5, 10, 15 minutes. Okay, it stays up. You finish what you're doing, and it will automatically shut your system down. It will send a signal to shut your system down properly.
Wow. Now these are the things that we need to know.
A business, every business on their main computer needs a UPS. They should have a UPS on their system, and they're not very expensive at all, under $100.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's consumer friendly as far as price.
That's right, absolutely.
I think that one of the things that we forget about is the fact that power outages and things of that nature, or I know in my neighborhood the power goes out because somebody turned on the air conditioner. Seems like, and so it tends to be very annoying. So with this power backup, you can have something at the ready to where you can keep doing what you need to do.
Absolutely.
I know most of us, even at home use, we tend to try to do other businesses. We have other hobbies, will you?
Yes.
And this would be one of those things that would be very helpful and instrumental in you keeping up with your hobbies or businesses, whatever the case may be. So this is one of those things that we need to talk about on another show in depth, with this power thing, because as a consumer, we have to look at what's good for us as far as virus protection, what's good for us as far as data backup, what do we need to back up our systems, which we heard the cloud.
Yes.
And not only that, we have to understand that even at backing up your system, if your system crashes, at least you can go to another computer and access all your information. Even if it came down to you spilling drink on, and those, things happen.
Yes.
So when we do things like this, it's comforting to know that you can go to the cloud and get, your information and get it to whoever it needs to get to, or if it's just personal stuff, you always have that saved until you can get either another computer or get your computer fixed.
Absolutely. That's great.
And so with this, I see we don't have much time left.
Let me offer one more thing.
Okay.
I'll say I'm being generous.
All right.
For everyone, we're having a special till the end of this month, actually through October 1st, whereby if you bring your computer in, we'll reduce the cleanup cost. We'll clean up your computer, check it out for $35. That's less than half of what our normal price is, $72. Wow. And also, you'll have a chance, if you bring it in, chance to win this power play device, which keeps your mobile devices powered up for over 8 hours. And it also has a little speaker. It's a Bluetooth device that you could hook up to your cell phone through Bluetooth and play your music and hear it as loud as you want. Not loud. It's pretty loud, believe it or not, with this little speaker. So we're going to provide this to those that come in before the end of this month, or all the way through October 1st. We close at 6 p.m. October 1st. If you bring your computer in, you'll have a chance to win this device, as well as get half off of the price that we normally charge to clean it up for you.
And let me say one other thing. This device, it's about 100 and, I guess, 30 bucks.
That's right.
wouldn't this make a great Christmas gift for somebody? I mean, you want it, but I'm pretty sure your kid would love to have something like this.
Absolutely.
You know, to have in their bedroom, you know, at night, you know, just to hear a little music. Or it may be something that you may be interested in. It's a Christmas gift to you early. So, with all this stuff Mr. Collins is giving away, and we're getting close to the close of our show, please feel free to call us or text us at 870-879-0784 after the show is over, or you can also contact us at techtalkforum@gmail.com, and we can accept your questions after the show and during normal business hours.
We don't have anybody texting computer to 55469. We can, you can continue to do that.
Okay.
Also, till the next show.
All
We'll
right.
have a giveaway since we don't have many people doing that. You know, I want to give everybody a fair chance. So our next show will be
October 8th.
every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, and the next show is October 8th at 7 p.m. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. And we will be talking about social media and digital phone services. And this week, to conclude this segment, we talked about data backup and text marketing. And again, we thank you for joining in and watching this show, Tech Talk, live with Mr. Collins, Jeffrey Collins, and I'm your host, Jared Kendall. And you have a blessed day and a blessed week, and we'll see you back here October 8th at 7 p.m.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks again.
Once again, thank you so much.
Did I do the right thing?
Shut it.